Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. I hope that all of you are doing well. This is Super Goal 2, Unit 5. What are you going to wear? This is grammar. This is part 3 grammar. Students book pages 42, 43. Our objective today is to use be going to talk about the future. So are you ready? Let's start. Okay, future be going to. We use be going to talk about future plans and intentions. So we use be going to talk about future plans and intentions and about actions or things that are going or about to happen. The structure of going to: subject, verb to be here, am, is, are, I am, he, she, it, is, we, you, they, are, plus going to, plus infinitive, plus bare infinitive. For example, I am going to study. I am going to study. So, subject, verb to be, am, is, or are, plus going to. Here we have infinitive or bare infinitive here. I am going to study. I am going to visit. It's used with expressions such as, here we have expressions that refer to the future. Here we have tomorrow, tomorrow, tonight, next week, next month, next year, in a few hours, in a few days, by next week, and so on. These expressions refer to the future here. So we use these expressions with be going to refer to the future or refer to plans or intentions. Next, let's take some examples. For example, number 1, I am going to buy some coffee. And instead of I am, you can say I'm going to buy some coffee. She is going to buy some coffee. He is going to buy some coffee. It's going to rain. It's going to rain. You are going to buy some coffee. We are going, and they are going to buy some coffee. Here we have some examples using the be going to refer to the future, future plans or intentions. Negative sentences, structure of going to. We put not after am, is, are. For example, I am not going to. He is not going to. They are not going to. And infinitive here. Let's take some examples. I am not going to play football. I am not going to play football. Number 2, she's not going to play video games. She's not going to play video games. 3, you are not going to buy a laptop. You are not going to buy a laptop. Let's take 2 examples. Let's make 2 sentences in the positive form of these sentences. Use these words to write or to make sentences. For example, I work at the office. I work at the office. You can say, I'm going to work at the office. I'm going to work at the office. Number 2, it rained today. It rained today. We start with it. It takes is, it is. We use going to, it is going to. Here we have the verb rain today. It's going to rain today. It's going to rain today. 3, they ask a question. We start with they. They takes what here? Am, is, or are. Exactly. They are going to what? ask a question. They are going to ask a question. He stay at the hotel. He stay at the hotel. We can say he. Of course, he takes as he is, or he is going to stay at the hotel. Okay? Let's write 3 negative sentences from these sentences here. I sell my car. I sell my car. Exactly. I'm not, or I am not going to sell my car. I am not going to sell my car. He help us. He help us. He is not going to help us. They study harder. They are not going to study harder. We cook dinner tonight. We are not going to cook dinner tonight. Okay, that's enough. Now go to your box. Go to your student's book here. Yeah. This is page 42. As you can see, grammar, future, be going to. This is affirmative. I'm going to. You're going to. He, she's going to. We, they are going to wear jeans. Negative form, we'll put not here. After am is are. For example, I am becomes I'm not. You are, you aren't. He is, he isn't. She isn't. We aren't and they aren't going to wear jeans. Time expressions for the future. Tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. Here we have questions and answers. What are you going to wear at school tomorrow? What are you going to wear at school tomorrow? I'm going to wear some uniform. I'm going to wear my uniform here. I'm going to wear my uniform. Is she going to go shopping for clothes next week? Is she going to go shopping for clothes next week? Yes, she is. This is what a question. And here a question, are you going to? Is he going to? Are they going to? You can say yes I am, yes he is, yes they are, or no they aren't, and so on. Okay? Now, unscramble the sentences here. You're going to put these words in order to make sentences. For example, number 1, she going a new dress is to buy. What's the first word in this sentence? Exactly she. The second word is she is going to do what? To buy a new dress. Let's check. She's going to buy a new dress. Next, jeans are to the park, they to were going. What's the first word here? Exactly they. They takes what? They are going to wear jeans to the park. They are going to wear jeans to the park. Next, a new pair of sneakers to shop for, going, I'm. So we start with I'm going exactly to shop for a new pair of sneakers. A new pair of sneakers. Next, here we have to wear sandals is to the beach, he going. What's the first word here? Exactly he. He takes what? He is going to wear what? Sandals to the beach. Are for dad, we going a tie to buy. Exactly. We are going to buy a tie for Dad. To need going for work, are a suit, you. We start with you. Exactly. You are going to need a suit for work. You are going to need a suit for work. Okay? Let's go to the next part here. Here we have conversation. As you can see, we have two friends. We have Brian and Andy. Look at the picture here. Is it cold or hot? Of course, it's cold. Okay. What activities can people do there? What activities can people do there? Think of this question. They can go skiing and so on. Okay. What kind of clothes people wear there when they go out? Heavy clothes or light clothes? Of course, heavy clothes because it's very cold here. Okay, now listen to this conversation. Then we have some questions. It's a conversation between Brian and Andy. Okay? Okay, the word put on here means wear. Put on means wear. So listen. After that, we're going to answer some questions. 1, 2, 3.
What clothes are you going to take to Norway? Warm clothes, very warm clothes. You know, a heavy coat, a scarf, gloves. I'm going to pack all my sweaters and warm socks. Don't forget your sunglasses.
He's not going to need sunglasses. He isn't going to the beach.
Actually, Brian is right. I'm going to put them on when I'm out in the snow.
You out in the cold? You must be joking.
Okay, as you can see, Andy is going to Norway and he has to take very warm clothes because it's very cold there. Let's go to the questions. Where is Andy going to go? Where is Andy going to go here? As we heard, Andy is going to go to Norway. What is he going to wear? Exactly. He's going to wear warm clothes. He's going to wear a heavy coat, a scarf, gloves, sweaters, warm socks, and sunglasses. Okay? I'd like to thank you all for watching and see you next time, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.